Hi and welcome to another unboxing. So today we have this figure by Good Smile Company, Shanghai. So this was scheduled to come out in November and released on November 30th. I actually ordered this from CD Japan, so I paid upfront months ago and was super excited to get it. Luckily I didn't get charged any extra for shipping. I kind of expected it. This box is actually quite big, but it looks great. So going into how the box is, at the top, I don't know if you can actually see it on there, but there is the Good Smile Shanghai logo. So they called the Good Smile Arts, I think. The hyperglyph logo, and then we've got Exu's name, 1/7. It's her Elite 2 version. So when you level her up completely, she gets this new art that's really cool. As you can see, it's got like all these guns in the background. So I'm really excited to see how she looks fully assembled with that. We do have the logo for her division, I guess is the way to put it. And then some side views of her from above. And then on the back it's quite plain. It's a very similar design to Apex's Blazers box, which is pretty cool. We do have a sticker at the bottom of authenticity, safety info, and then the other side is like an open window and you can see her 6 stars Elite 2. Obviously underneath, if I can just tilt this a bit, it's like the barcode and stuff. So, without further ado, let's get this open because I have been waiting days to do this, but things have been so busy. Oh crikey, 3 stickers. Things have been so busy at work, so I have not had time to do anything. Pokemon Diamond also came out, so I've been trying to juggle doing stuff plus playing that. This is some nice sturdy blister plastic. So first I'm going to take this out and have a look at the blister there. We do get some instructions. This is quite a plasticky smell actually. So we do get instructions in... Yeah, it seems fairly simple actually. So we've got her in the front. She's not completely assembled, she's like floating above it. They have actually put these metal cling film things in there. And then at the back we've got the guns. So we'll take this part out first. So that's probably taped in there. Yep, so that goes there. Yep, so you can see this on its own as well. They have put these metal clamps on all of this, so I will be right back to get this open. Okay, so I've got the main parts out now, so we'll have a look at her without the gun and then I'll add that in. So I did want to point out this base is actually quite hefty, which is quite nice. There is quite a lot of weight to it. It does look like there's a bit of glue residue on mine, but the details on the rocks are incredible, and there's like shards sticking up like the water effect, which is pretty cool. She balances really quite well. Her foot may not be quite... There we go. No, she's firmly planted. She doesn't wobble at all. Her boot details are really nice. So you can see the strands. There's some nice gloss on them as well. Her tights are very nicely shaded. Her hands are really well sculpted, along with the like crinkles in this part of her skirt slash top. Because it comes up here as well. The way that she's gripping her jacket looks incredible on this as well. And then if I go around, the bag details are fairly simple, but the shading's actually quite nice on there. I don't think the camera's going to pick that up very well. And her hair looks really nice actually. It's definitely not as vibrant as the prototype was, but it still suits her. It looks like what she would look like in the game. And then this like her halo at the top, if I just tilt her slightly, is really well done. They've actually done like a light yellow gold colour and her face is perfect. She's got a very soft expression there, which isn't probably quite Exu, but it looks really nice for this. The strands are really well done. There is a bit of a seam line on the top if I point her like that, but you can't really tell. So let's move on to the gun piece that she has in her hand. So this is fairly simple. There is some good sculpt work on it, but and there is like a bit of shading for brown to grey kind of colours, but nothing too intricate. I actually put this away and I probably shouldn't have done, because I'm pretty sure that goes in there. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, oh no. I may have just broken her finger. Oh, that's a disaster. So yeah, I think you are supposed to put that in there, but... Oh, it's like a peg. Okay. I might be able to fix this. I'm going to try and do that. Okay, well, false alarm. It turns out her 2 fingers on the end are actually pegged in, so they can come out, and you have to be very careful not to push the gun too far. Mostly because her finger, if you can see that, rests at the end. So she has actually got that so it comes out, and then it rests in there. So thankfully I have managed to sort that out without any glue. It just pegs back in. But something to be wary of because it is a tiny part. Right, and then finally we have this fantastic background that goes onto this metal peg. That feels like it's going to be very wobbly, I'm not going to lie. But when you have her completely set up, she looks fantastic. Wow. I was hesitant, or I guess wary of how this background would look, but they made it look pretty cool. I think that the clear stem in the middle is actually hidden quite well when she's stood from the front, and you do get the nice glow of what the halo kind of would do in the background, and the guns spiraling out look really quite good as well. Overall, I'm really quite happy with her. She looks so cool. She's going to take up more space than I kind of thought she would at the back, but her and W are going to look fantastic together, let's be real. Like the 2 snipers at the back standing on these like jagged rocks and things and ruins. Oh, and Exu was my first 6-star. So as soon as this came out, I mean, this one and the Lapland one by Apex were the 2 figures that made me want to try Arknights, and I've been playing almost a year now, I think. It's definitely been quite a long time. It may be around March time when it's actually a year. But yeah, she looks fantastic. It's quite a heavy base as a warning, but the details, I am very happy with the quality Good Smile Arts has done here. She looks great. So I'll take some B-roll with close-ups because my camera's not very good, so trying to get good details is difficult unless I try and like pull the camera in. But yeah, thank you for watching.